The Bella Luna farm outside of Tallahassee functions primarily as an Airbnb, but Bella Luna also has a variety of animals, including goats.
And so you guys obviously have a lot of goats, but what is the reason for having a bunch of goats?
Well, we run the Airbnb, and it's a good attraction for the Airbnb. Plus, we just love having the goats. They're just great pets.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So what does make a goat a great pet? Because I think traditionally you think to have a dog or a cat.
Well, they're kind of like a dog.
Okay.
They follow us around and let us pet them, and they're just a lot of fun. They're fun to interact with. Kids love them.
Sure.
Yeah.
So obviously, with a lot of goats, how do you kind of care for this kind of whole big family? I mean, what is it that you guys have to do to kind of maintain, this little ecosystem out here?
One of the things, twice a year, roughly, we trim their hooves. Once a year, we give them some vaccinations. One of the main things is for tetanus, because when they're walking around and whatnot in the pastures and fences, they'll get little cuts and stuff. Some vaccinations for parasites, of course, and we feed them well. Make sure they got enough feed through the winter. We put hay out for them also. Sometimes alfalfa, some beet pulps even. We supplement. During the cold months.
Give them grain with a lot of protein in it.
Yeah. They eat probably 15 to 20% of their body weight a day, so they graze a lot, and the grains just supplement what they may not be getting off the pasture.
How does one acquire goat vaccines? You can't just go to Walmart and get those, I wouldn't imagine.
Tractor Supply has everything.
Tractor
Supply.
And so you guys do breed around here, correct?
Yes.
And so when does that process how does that process take place for you guys?
Well, their gestation period is 4 months.
Not bad.
And so we try to keep the males away from the females, really based off of the time of the year, so that we're not having babies in the middle of the winter when it's the coldest.
Smart. Okay.
After they have the babies, the babies nurse for 7 weekends. So we usually get 2 births a year. Sometimes we'll only get 1 if we're lucky.
Price and Forbes Price breed goats for pet purposes only, but they do select breeding.
The hornless, or naturally polled is a technical term. The males, the people that buy them, they would prefer that. That way they're not getting beat up as much. The males can get a little ornery and aggressive during their rut.
Remember we said Bella Luna has more than just goats? Here's a little bonus creature content.